What is going on, everybody? Welcome into Laid Back Lines here on this Wednesday night, May the 27th. Got my guy, got my guy Patty's Picks here with me. What is going on, man?
Dude, I'm just proud of you. That's 2 days in a row hitting the name.
Got
I
it.
feel like you're getting it. I feel like we're getting somewhere now because you're figuring it out. But anyway, doing well. I'm glad to be here for another night um, of winning baseball.
For sure, man. But yeah, we're gonna go over what actually we're on currently live. We'll see if there's any other live spots. Tomorrow's a small baseball slate. I believe there's only 6 games. Um, we will we'll just kind of hit actually those quickly. And there's also a few new tools that actually we're going to use on the show. Um, and yeah, I think that those are pretty cool. We have our guy Larry in the chat. I think it's a little person waving. Um, what's going on, man? Steve-O injured? Not that I'm aware of. Um, yeah, I think he plays Hubie tomorrow, right? I believe he's a dog to him, which I'm kind of thinking about that one. Um, yeah, then we got Pork Chop. What is going on, man? He needs another laid back man. That was about as easy as you could get last night there. So yeah, hopefully we can get some more. Do a little recap of what we gave out on last night's show. We gave out a couple of actually tennis plays. Uh, both of those hit. Um, they were pretty sweaty, but
They hit.
they did. But they hit. Um, then we gave out the Yankees. Locked in that early line. Last I looked, they were up 7-0.
Yeah, you can get them live top of the ninth for minus a billion.
Yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, so
Don't forget our one loss, the non-hockey guy on the over.
that's
We
right.
won't do that again today.
That's right. Um, would you want to go over what actually you like have and actually play currently?
Yeah, currently I've got the Yankees. Like I said, can still get those minus a billion. And then I did something that we talked about yesterday. Um, I put a unit on Colorado at at plus 326, I think was the number I got. There were better lines out there for sure. I just couldn't get to them. So I'm on the Rockies. That starts in what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
And I think you might not like that play, if I remember right.
Um, hey, buddy. Sorry.
You're good.
We what's going on, Craig? Glad that we could see you in the chat. We I need this on. Everybody,
I'll just let him say hello.
Cooper wants to say hi really bad. What's up?
Hey, Cooper.
But I forgot what I was even talking about.
You were going to talk about the Dodgers.
Yeah, Dodgers. There he is. Say hey.
There's my guy.
Say hey. Say hey. Okay. The Dodgers, yes. I don't technically have a play on that game. But I will be honest, as far as the Brewers, I did bet them today. That actually was one of our plays, and talking about another sweaty play. I bet them first at minus 140, and then that line jumped way up. It was like before first pitch, it went up to like minus 170. And for some reason, I wanted to bet more on the Brewers.
JD, you know how this is supposed to work, right?
Yeah,
you're supposed to get the better line,
right? So I had already bet them. Then I was like, you know what? I really want more of them. So I took the Dodgers and actually parlayed them with them. So to finish out that other Brewers parlay lay, no, I do need the Dodgers to actually win, and that is
That
something
was a choice, my man.
I'll say that's something I normally do not do.
That was not an official play.
No, definitely was not. Definitely was not. Larry, what are you doing, man? You haven't done no run first inning this year. Well, this is the guy. This is the guy to go see him and actually Mr. Craig. They are the nerfy guys. There you go, Craig. I just said it for you. Nerfy.
Nerfy. Was that the bet? Get Nerfy into the show?
But yeah. All right, guys. Sorry. What do I have in play? I have nothing. Actually. I have the Yankees play. But that's it. Tonight was actually a slow night for me. Finished. Looks like I'm going to finish the day 4-1. A nice little 10-unit day. And that is coming off of a 14-unit day.
Yeah.
So, yeah. See. Nick's saying, pretty sure they've hit 6 out of the last 7. We'd love to see that.
Have they? I hadn't been paying a whole lot of attention. It's been a busy time.
I knew that they had hit a few in a row. I didn't know that it was that many. So thought that was great, guys. Larry's saying he likes to do total bases and HRRs. Those like markets are really interesting to me, but I feel like I almost need like a separate bankroll for that, because whenever I like dive into those, I want to bet like a ton
All of them.
Yes. And like I feel like that needs to be like a totally just different thing. But all right, man. Let's go ahead and get into some things here. Guys, we do have some new tools. We have some new odd shopper tools. As far as our plays, everybody knows that as far as tails, you actually get our plays from there. But as far as like odd shopper, that is who tails is actually through. They have a lot of other things, guys. And we're going to use some of those tools tonight. And actually, like as far as their odd screen, that is going to be one of the things that we're going to use here. Should we go into this, or should we tell them some more about these other tools?
Why don't you tell them about the tools?
Okay.
The other tools.
Well, yeah, it's as far as the odd screen, you can see that here. If you just want plus actually like EV bets, you can simply click this tab here, and it will give you a ton of plays, and you can sort these in like lots of different ways. But I don't know what even that is. Is that soccer?
Yeah, or basketball.
PSG AR, is that?
Yeah, that's gonna be soccer.
Okay. So, but anyway, like I said, it like has all that kinds of things, and then actually has the actual book. You can scroll through here, like I said, tons of things. So that's just one of the things. One of the other things that is brand new is they have this in game, so we can use this now. Do what?
I was just looking at the chat, and Larry said it's pickleball.
Oh, probably so. I like soccer is the one thing I don't know anything about.
Yeah, I got nothing on that.
But these are actually in-game live bets currently that are actually showing the actual largest edge. As you can see, this screen is going to be moving, guys. This is very up-to-date, very fast. Houston Astros.
Is that for tomorrow? No, that's for the 6th inning. Okay.
No, yeah, they're live.
Or 8th inning.
Yeah, Astros run line looks like it's at actually -2.5 is a major plus EV bet at plus actually 220. But anyway, there's a lot that you can go through here, guys. As you can see, when we have more time, we'll actually kind of go like through that. If you actually like to like ARB stuff, they have a whole section specifically for like that, and it shows you can put in your actual bet size, and it does all of the work here. But it's showing you each actually book and actually where to get those odds at. So if actually you were like into that, this is a great tool here that they have.
Dude,
Um,
you know what's cool about that is a lot of people that do ARBs end up getting limited because they end up using the same books over and over. What I notice in there,
a lot of poly market and
it's a
yeah,
lot of poly market, but a lot of other non-traditional books.
yeah,
And if you spread your money around, I imagine you might not get limited as quickly, which is kind of interesting.
yeah, definitely will. And our guy Craig knows all about that. Um, but anyway, there's another one of the books. But then there's this tool here, and there's not going to be a lot up here currently. Um, you got the Indiana Fever on the actual money line here. This is basically where the sharp action is. And actually, like to actually day when this first came up here, like there was a bunch of plays, but it's showing you where all of the big bets are, but specifically only on actually like the um it's only on actually like Cauchy and actually no vig and all of those type of things. And then they'll tell you, and then it shows you what basically legal book has the best odds for that certain bet. So somebody
Hmm.
currently is on the Indiana Fever here, and they put $1,465 here. And this is a small bet because, like I said today, when there was a bunch of bets here, like some of these bets were very large. Um, but you can see where actually that is though. So I think that is really cool. Um, and I like wish there was more there. I think our Yankees played just went final. Um,
Love to see it.
but this is a really cool tool that I'm gonna look to use more. But like I said, it's just at nighttime. It's late. There's just not there's just not a lot there currently. But for the odd screen, you can do anything. They have everything here. Any league you can think of. But obviously, we want MLB. We're going to start off with money lines. They have this just keeps scrolling over any book you can think of. Scroll down. So we start with some of tomorrow's lines. Okay. Um, Profitex, it should be. I think you can do Profitex anywhere.
I thought so.
I like could be wrong, but I think you can do that anywhere.
Yeah. Larry, for the record, the Yankees money line came here first.
Yes. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and jump into um, talking a little Thursday MLB. We're gonna
Let's
kind of
do it.
go through just like we did actually last night. Start at the top. If we have any interest in it, we'll talk about it. If we don't, we're just gonna pass. Um, First up, Tigers are hosting the Angels. You got my guy Jack Flaherty on the mound. Um, Everybody, if you've watched any of our shows and me talk about Jack Flaherty this season, you know I'm trying to fade him. Um, I
I don't know that this is the spot I want to touch him.
I was about to say, but this I don't.
Grayson Rodriguez, I mean, he's got what appears to be 2 starts. He's gone 9 innings this year, and he's got a 10.62 ERA or 6.1 ERA and a 2.14 WHIP.
Yeah,
Like before I saw it was Flaherty, I was like, that seems like a really interesting spot uh, for Detroit. But that feels like, if anything, it's a small play for me. But no, I don't
no,
love it.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I want nothing to do with this game. Next up, Twins, White Sox. We got Taj Bradley on the mound. Last year, I loved to fade him. Oh my gosh. But he's not as bad this season, though. Then the White Sox, they have Davis Martin. Um, didn't Taj Bradley pitch really well his last time out? Hang on, let me pull this up.
I don't have him as a starter yet.
I don't
listed.
either. I about to say now. I don't either. Now that I went to my actual like stat sites.
Yeah, I don't have him listed yet. I'm okay thinking he might. Like that would make sense.
Somebody, if y'all know, I already have so many tabs open.
Let me
But
see.
I think he's coming off a good start. But while actually somebody's looking at that, as far as actually Davis Martin, he's been pitching very well for the Sox. He's actually 7-1 on the season, has a 2.04 ERA and a 1.02 WHIP. He is coming off an outing where actually he actually did give up 4 earned. That was actually to the Giants. But he's been striking guys out, man. Um, as far as his strikeouts on the year are definitely looking good.
Yeah, 66. I love that number. Yeah,
I'm going to go
for
ahead and
sure.
tell you though, as far as what Taj Raleigh, it doesn't matter what actually he's did. Um, this is a game that I don't want to touch. Do you have any?
I want to see who actually is starting for the Twins, but I am leaning the White Sox here. Um, I could see it being a small play. Um, it's just hard. I know I say I don't look at a lot of big or starters, but just what I'm seeing, like that feels like a spot that I'm at least interested in.
Gotcha. Jimmy, that this team is really not bad.
No, I mean,
Yeah, no, they've been playing some actually pretty good ball. Um, really have.
yeah, for sure. Granted, a couple of those wins were against the Cubbies recently, and we all know how that goes. But anyway,
Larry, when is tomorrow's first game? I believe it's 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, 1:10,
Yep,
the
one.
Detroit game.
Um, okay, next game up.
This one's our good one.
This is a game we're interested in here. Braves, Red Sox. Red Sox. They have Tolley. Is that? Do you know if that's how
That's
you actually say his name?
that's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay, then actually that's what I'm going to go with. Tolley has been pitching very well. Um, he has a 2.45 ERA and a .82 WHIP. So obviously pitching well. He faced this Braves team on the 16th, so not that long ago. He only gave up 4 hits. He did give up 2 earned runs. But the Braves have recently seen him. Braves numbers versus lefties are not that great. I mean, like they're not like horrible, but they're not that great. But their actually win-loss record against a lefty is actually very good, and I'll bring that up here in just a second. But on the other side, we have Chris Sale going for the Braves. He during that series versus Boston the other week, he did not see them. So this is going to be their first time seeing him this actually season. Sale, like I said, he's having a hell of a season so far. He's 7-3, 1.89 ERA, a .87 WHIP. He's just going out there and getting it done. Let me pull up that stat. Let me see where we're at.
JD, something about that first game that I was just noticing is totally got pulled up at the end or got called up at the end of April. And that series was not long after he got called up, maybe a week or two after. I'm wondering if the Braves just didn't have a whole lot of video on him and didn't know what he was going to do.
I mean, that's definitely part of it, and that's part of this handicap here with them seeing him again now, and just that there's more just overall stuff like actually on him, just actually general. But then Chris Sale, well, one he's Chris Sale, but then he also did not see
Yep, for
them.
sure. I like that piece of it for sure.
So you got that. So okay, so the Braves versus left-handed starters on the season, they are 17-6. So yeah, versus left-handed starters for their numbers not being like as good as you would think they would be. Uh, they've been just winning these extra games here.
Which
Larry
Olsen
is
bases.
like in the Olsen bases.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not a bases guy, but that would make sense to me.
All right, let's pull up our friends over at Odd Shopper here.
Yeah, what are you seeing for that line?
Let me
I
just
think I was looking earlier and it was like 135 towards the Braves.
Dodgers. Do they already have a lead? That's what this is saying.
They do indeed already have a lead. One hit and one run. That tells me one thing. Shohei homered.
Braves here. Looks like the best line currently is actually over on Novig, minus 132. You can get down $428. That is another cool thing about this, guys. Is that it's going to show you the best line for these places, and it's going to show you how much you can get down. So you can get down $428 there on Novig. Then over here on Profit X at a minus 133, you can actually get on $520. And obviously this is the night be like 4. So obviously like these are gonna go like way up.
Yeah.
But you also don't have to take that certain line. Like you can go and take other lines though. But yes, I'm seeing right here Caesars. There's a book that almost everybody can get at minus 135. Do you want that to be our play?
Absolutely. That is
because
one of my favorite plays. And I know you love it.
Because I don't like anything.
I know. I know you don't.
So,
so I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it being the play. It's not my biggest play of the day. I'm not going to give out my biggest play of the day. I'm not at least going to tell it. But the Braves are definitely up there.
Braves are definitely up there. We like that.
We do indeed.
We will put our faces back up here on the screen.
I don't know. We might want to take those away.
Yeah, probably. Larry wants to know, can you guess? Yes. Larry, if you guess, this is actually Patty's play, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. If you guess his like play, he like has to say yes.
To my biggest play?
Yep. Okay. Your actually like play of the day.
My play of the day. Okay.
But actually, like, he has to guess.
He has to guess. We'll see it. We'll see what you got.
Yeah.
You got one guess.
You got one guess.
We're not just going to guess them all.
Well, let's see if it's going to come out of this next game here. We've got the Blue Jays taking on the Orioles. The Orioles finally started winning some extra damn games here. They were one of my few futures plays as far as their wins for this season. They have not started off well on that for me. But our actually largest future, and actually our only other future, was the Braves to win the East at plus 280. So definitely have a good start on that one. But anyway, back to this game here. Chris Bassett for the O's, is that right? I feel like I've seen his name every day for the past few days.
That's what I'm showing.
Do they just keep? I wonder why they keep pushing him back. Because I swear we were talking about him.
Were we? Well, let's go back to today's game. Well, he wouldn't have pitched today. We know that. Never mind.
That's what I'm saying.
I remember talking about him yesterday.
Because I was talking about the over.
We were talking about that over. I don't know why they're not. Anyway. The Dodgers are up 2.
There we go. Well, sorry for your play, but
Shohei and Freddie have homered.
See, Shohei hitting a homer in a game that he's already pitching in.
That's
after getting hit in his actual pitching hand, actually like last night.
That's bad news. So we're gonna write that off as a loss, and it's gonna be minus the juice on the day. So next.
But anyway, but the Orioles, they are hosting the Toronto Blue Jays, and we got one of our favorite pitchers, Mr. Patrick Corbin, going for the Blue Jays. How was Corbin's last start? Let me look, because I knew he was starting to give up some more like hard hit, and all of that, but I don't think I back or no. Did he face?
Here's
The
Pittsburgh.
Pirates last time? Yeah, man. He literally outpitched Paul like Skeens.
Yeah.
I
6
was so
innings,
pissed off.
5 hits, and 1 run.
Yeah, I was so pissed off. Because I like swear like and actually like we're gonna get to that game soon. Matter of fact, maybe next. Paul Skeens, I swear whenever I back them, man, like he either gets blown up or either they just cannot score a run for him, man. It's nuts. So anyway, Patrick Corbin, like I said, still is not pitching as bad as what we all think he is. As far as far as his actual like expected numbers, though, they all are still saying that he is going to actually start getting hit. So
Didn't he give up? What was his last start? Oh, never mind. That was what we were just talking about. I was thinking about Bassett. Never mind. Disregard.
yeah, this is one where how's Bassett been doing?
Bassett didn't start his last game. He came out of the pen. His last start was against the Nats May 16th. He went
He
5 innings and gave up 4 runs.
Well, he pitched versus the Tigers on the 22nd.
Yeah, but that's weird.
So I think that they're probably going to have an opener for him. Craig is our O's guy. Craig, what is going on here, man? I didn't even see this comment. What is up, man? You got lost in the Larry.
No one comment.
Yeah, I totally did not see that until right then.
Larry, I still hadn't seen a guess, by the way. No, you get 1, not 14. Not 14. I set the line here, and the line is 1.
Craig, if you're still here, man, let me know what's up with Ashley Bassett here. Because technically, his numbers on the season do not look good. He's 4-3, has a 5.51 ERA, a 1.67 WHIP. Everybody knows WHIP. That's a number that I really take into account. These numbers are way above what he normally throws at there, guys. Like literally, like way above. I am expecting him to pitch better, and this may be one of those spots where the O's have finally gotten going. Patrick Corbin, I still want to fade. So this may be this could be a O's first 5 spot, maybe full game. I'll have to see where their bullpen is. I think probably first 5 though. Because this like series that they had with the Rays, there's just been a lot of bullpen usage, if I'm correct. Larry says that he is capping golf while listening to us. Well, Larry.
Well, dang, that's kind of what I was thinking about doing, Larry.
Drop a golf pick, man. Drop
me or Larry?
Larry and you. Both of you.
We'll see what we can do.
But yeah, man, do you have anything here?
I'm kind of leaning towards Corbin.
Really?
I know regression is coming, but I also don't love the idea of Bassett. I'm leaning Corbin, and that hurts me to say. That probably should be a pass, just because I hate to say it, but that's where I'm leaning. If I do it, it'll be a small play.
Makes sense.
Sorry, I'm over here running the golf system real quick. Anyway, next game, Cubbies and Pirates.
Yes, like we've already mentioned, do have Paul Skeens on the mound here versus Colin Ray. The Cubs finally won a game, guys. But I don't care
I don't
because
trust him.
actually, like when you're on one of those streaks, y'all have heard me say this in a lot of spots, especially on like winning streaks. If I'm just like kind of blindly like riding so much like winning streak, the team has to lose twice. Like actually, like before I jump off, well, for this one, the Cubs have to win twice. um, for actually me to jump off here. I'm probably going to keep this first five though. Even though last week or the last start for Paul, it did not work out for me. And I'm going to call him Paul just because me and him are like that.
Yeah.
Um, but this just seems like a pretty good number, to be honest. What minus first five, minus a half? I can get that out of minus 115. Um, yeah, like I don't know. What are you thinking here?
I like the Pirates. I like the Pirates.
Yeah, Pirates.
I like the Pirates for a couple of reasons. Our guy Paul, for whatever reason, the model loves him, and whatever reason is because he's good. And on top of that, the Cubbies, just like you said, like one one's luck, two's ending the streak. And I don't think they do it against Paul. Um, I don't know a whole lot about Ray. Hadn't paid a whole lot of attention to him, but
Yeah,
just kind
same.
of looking at his stat lines, nothing out there is standing out of like he's got the ability to stick with Paul. And
Yeah,
I mean that's how it is. So I will be on the Pirates.
like it.
And I haven't looked at I may have missed it. I'm sorry. I'm over here looking at golf too. Do we have a line for that yet? Let me look.
Okay,
Or is
but
that going to have to be one?
just answer Jamie's question here. The Skins had two bad starts in the road season. Yeah, I mean, like he like just did. Um, and that's why I was so big on him last or this past start though. Um, was because no, he has bounced back extremely well. So now after two subpar starts, I'm gonna have to do it again. Um, I am gonna have to back him to have that bounce back. So yeah, there kind of answers your question there.
Yeah. And to be more specific, I am looking at the line that I've got for the Pirates is minus 165. You know, I don't love going super juicy.
Yep.
The way the Cubs have been playing, I'm thinking about taking the Pirates on the run line at plus 125 or 127.
I was about to say in that price range for me, that would be a easy minus one line, but I know you don't really do those.
I don't do minus ones. That just feels like a
Uh,
lot of work to me. But I know people do it. JD does it well. That's just not my game.
but yeah, especially for the home team because you get a lot more value. I don't like necessarily doing it with road teams today as far as the Yankees go. I like did do it just because I just wanted to get the juice down more.
Yeah.
But you get the juice down a lot more when you're on a home team on minus one because that run line is priced a lot. You get a much bigger price because they most likely, if they're winning, they're not going to have that ninth at like bat. So you're like getting the higher price. So basically, what I'm saying is minus one lines, you get a lot more value if you do that on a home team. Yeah. Before we move on, really quick, um, let's see what Larry Goff is. He's thrown a lot out here.
Oh,
Henley
Larry. Interesting.
got Henley top 20 minus 110. That is an MGM. He also likes Smalley to win.
That big. I don't like that big.
You got that at plus 34.30.
Larry, what you got him for a first line leader? I'm not seeing it.
He got this number over on ProfitX, but he is also taking his top 20 as well. And I may tell you on that top 20.
I like that pick, JD. I like that pick a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Smalley. Okay. I know what we're going to give out here. I'm going to give out several, but we're going to do it at the end. Unless you want to do it now. It's up to you.
It does not matter. We can wait. Let's just go ahead and hit this last game here.
Okay.
Astros, Rangers. I want nothing to do with it. Patty, tell me why this is your favorite play of the day.
Tell you why it's my favorite play. It is not.
It is?
Okay. The model wants it to be, but it's not mine. The model wants it to be a Rangers play.
Same.
It's hard for me. I'm just looking at lines right now. Again, I'm looking at starting pitching lines. I haven't gone super deep into this game yet. But Arrighetti at 6-1, like the dude is just winning ball games. He's not giving up a whole lot of runs. His whip's a little bit higher than I would like it to be. So he's getting out of some jams, I feel like. But man, and really, honestly, that whip could be his walks because he's got 25 walks on the year. So he's giving away free bases there. Like at some point, we're going to see some regression, but until I see it, I'm not sure that I'm ready to bet it.
That makes sense.
So we'll see. He also just saw the Rangers 2 starts ago, went 7 1/3 of one hit ball. That's hard for me. That's hard for me to bet against. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. We'll see. The model wants it to be a Rangers 3-unit play. If I play it, which would be a max play, as a reminder, guys, 3 units by max play. If I hit it, it won't be for 3. And it also depends. Let's see if I've got a line yet for that. 148 is what I'm seeing. These probably show a little better. 150-ish.
Yeah, on your legal books, you're in the 150s. And actually, like no vig and stuff like that. Like actually, you can obviously get like less, but no, you're at DraftKings, you're minus 157.
Yeah.
Let me go over here.
I'm seeing 148 on the book that I use.
It's in the way. Yeah, look, it's in the
150s
everywhere. Yeah.
I won't.
Well, actually, it looks like on actually ESPN or actually like Score app as they call it now. You can get a minus 145.
That won't be a max play for me if I play it.
And then Pinnacle, which everybody should know is a very sharp book. They have it at minus 144. But limits there currently are only 2,500. So interested to see. Matter of fact, let's see where they got. I'm being interested to see where Penny has the Braves at. Penny has Braves at minus 134. And actually, Bookmaker also has the same price at minus 134. I know a lot of people probably don't even know a lot about those like 2 books. If you're very casual, Heritage and Penny, you probably don't really know a lot about. But those are sharper books. As far as actually Heritage, actually Bookmaker Heritage. Anyway, that's a good book to get down on if you like. If you want like offshore. Penny, I like Wish I Could Bet, but we can't here. I would love to be able to bet there. I believe if you're in Canada, I think you can there. And then obviously like lots of other places. But
Yep.
Yeah, that would be super cool to be able to have a Pinnacle account.
It definitely would, but not anytime soon.
And I know a way, yes, we could technically get one, but I had a friend do that and they basically caught him and just froze his funds. So we're not going to play with that. So
yeah, that sounds like a bad time.
Yeah, we're just not going to go there. But yes, would you like to talk some golf, and then I will talk a little tennis, and we will get out of here. Chat if you have any questions. Now's the time.
Now is indeed the time. So I'm going to go with some quick hitters for golf. First round leaders. Those are always fun for me. I'm going to give out 3. The first one is going to be a half unit play. The next 2 are going to be quarter unit plays. So I also like Russell Henley. So he is going to be a half unit play for me. I've got that number at, where did it go? Plus 3,300.
You can get Henley
at 42.
This
there you
is
go.
First round leader.
Yep. Mine are first round leaders.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then for my quarter unit plays are going to be Akshay Bahita. I believe is how you say his last name. I love him as a person. I've had a couple of different interactions with him. He's a great person, and he's playing great golf right now, even if he's a lefty. So quarter unit at plus 4,500, and then Alex Smalley at plus 4,500 as well. Both of those are quarter unit plays, and Henley for a half unit at plus 3,300. Also, shout out to my guy Zach Blair. Glad to see you in the field, but I can't bet you. So that's what I got. What's up, my guy? Cooper.
Okay. Oh.
You want me to drop those in the chat, JD? I know that was a lot.
Yeah. If you don't mind, if you want to
gotcha.
type those out, and I will put them up. Guys, I haven't locked in any tennis plays yet. It's been a little busy evening. Let me see here. All the men's early matches, I don't want anything to do with that Vallejo match. I want nothing to do with that Adam Walton match. Lerner Teen, he could be a parlay piece. Not trying to force that in there though, but he could be. Struff match, want nothing to do with. Woo, want nothing to do with. Center match, if you want to lay the minus 12,000, is that what that is? Yeah. When they do it there, all these first matches. Sorrendolo don't want anything to do with there. Capriva match, that one's interesting. I think that's probably priced about right. I got TFO and actually Hubie. Hubie's a minus 150 fave here. I feel like you can get Francis at like plus 130 to plus 135. And that just, I don't know, man. This just feels very much like a coin flip match. Just click the wrong button. Get back over here. Yeah, that just seems. I could only play the dog there. I would like to play that over, but they have that total set over 40, so I can't touch that. Books are definitely onto it there. Our dairy match, what do they do with that? FAA match. I don't want to play the over again, but I don't love it as much. And it's the same number as the Altmaier match, so I'm going to pass there. Tsitsipas and Arnaldi. Game total. I'm only looking at one book right this second, but total is 38.5. I think I like the over here, guys. I do think I like this over. So the Arnaldi match over 38.5 total games. That's what I'm going to be looking at here. Then you got Render. I've heard his name say so many different ways. Render, kind of like Nesh, Render Neck, which I know is not right, but versus Berrettini, and that's a pick'em. And I think I like Arthur there at that minus 110 price. As far as I know, no, he is not. And yes, to me the line does seem, like I said, that just seems like a very, to me, seems like a very 50-50 match. So I mean, actually, like Foe, if he's gonna get up for like a match, I mean, it's gonna be one like this. So like, I'm not worried as far as that goes. I mean, you like should get like his like best. So yeah, man, that's the only way that I could look there. Let me pull up the women's. See what we got going on here. Got Navarro, one of the first matches on tomorrow at a small dog plus 102. Kind of like her as a dog. Probably will stay off of it. Probably wanted a little more price. You have Osaka versus Vekic. Osaka, I think, would be a good parlay piece. Who else should I say would be a good parlay piece? Teen, maybe an Osaka Teen. I'm not sure what that price even would like be. But those are two people that I think would be parlay pieces so far. Anisimova, that should be. So Soria versus Putin-Seva. Kind of like a Soria there. You can get her at minus 150, or either actually laying 2.5 games. On like clay, I just don't like playing games. I don't like laying games. I don't like taking the plus games. On like clay, that's just me. So Osorio on the money line, that definitely has definitely have a little bit of interest there. Potapova's gonna kill Bolter. Yeah, that's really it, man. My volume has been very low.
But it's been working for you.
It has been, which is great. If I'm going to give out one play here, let's take the Tsitsipas and that should be Arnaldi over 38.5 games. That's going to be my play.
I like it.
We got our Carolina Hurricanes are still up 3-0.
Glad we didn't bet that over because I thought about it.
The Hurricanes, I like wanted to bet them, but I like stayed off. So I was like, it's not really a homer play, but then again, like to me, they are just so much better team. And actually, Montreal has played a lot of games with guys, and like they have to be getting tired. Like they just have to be. And I think that like first game before actually Carolina, which they got kind of blitzed, they just had so much time off.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was literally a matter of fact, I think in the playoffs and actually like the NHL playoffs, it's the most time off anybody has ever had.
which is crazy.
Yeah. So I think that first game was just kind of a fluke, just like even like they said it like after the game, like they just weren't there.
We're
I mean,
ready.
they weren't in game shape, yeah. But actually since then, if you just look at some like stats, they they have been a dominant side, a very dominant side.
For
Um,
sure.
so yeah, that's that's kind of where I'm at. But yeah, man, is there
Cool.
anything else that you had?
Not today. Not
Uh,
today.
I will put these back up. And as far as our baseball play that we're locking in, um, which these have done well, right? Any like baseball game that we've locked in?
That was Braves. Braves
Do I,
money line.
no,
The Brave.
I'm actually saying like that actually like passed, like actually like we
Oh, so the Yankees we
won
hit.
them all right.
I don't think we've lost one
No,
that I remember.
so no, we like had. I was
I don't think we did one the first show.
I was about to say one of the shows we actually just didn't have one to like give out. Um, but yeah, tomorrow, guys, Braves on the money line -135.
Yep.
Um, probably if you want to play that first five too, probably also don't mind that. But it's probably going to be. I don't know if it's going to be that much more expensive, actually.
No,
That's piqued my interest. Give me 1 second.
I doubt you've got it yet. Do you?
There's like some books that have it. I just gotta find it. Just gotta find it. Okay, yeah, they are more expensive. First five, the best line out there right now is FanDuel at -156.
I'll take my full game and run.
So yeah, I was about to say, we'll just stick to that full game -135.
Cool.
Larry is dropping in another golf play for everybody. He likes Mr. Ricky Fowler, top
I
20.
love Big Dick Rick. He's playing some good golf.
That is +115 over on FanDuel.
That's not a bad look.
Yeah, man. I think that's going to do it for us, though. If we're on here tomorrow night, we will have a big Friday slate to actually go over. So yeah, tomorrow the actual noon show will be back. So I hope to see some of y'all there as well. I believe we have a basketball game we're going to be breaking down tomorrow also.
Nice.
I believe the Thunder and Spurs play tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure. So we'll be throwing that in there as well. Guys, if you can do something for us, if you can smash that thumbs up, we would really appreciate that. That really helps us out. Yeah, for me, that's going to be it, man. Is there anything else you would like to tell anybody?
Let's fucking win. That's all I got.
That's right. Hope everybody has a great rest of their night. We will see y'all tomorrow. Between now and then, let's fucking win. Later, guys.